Hello, everybody. Thank you for turning on to this audio. Well, some of you might already know that I like to record audio and some videos so that I can encourage somebody. And this morning, as I was going through this scripture portion, I was really inspired to share with you. And the portion is from Galatians chapter 6, verse 4 and 5. And I would like to give a title to what I'm going to share today. It's Test Your Actions. Test your actions. Shall we turn to Galatians 6 4 and 5? It says, each one should test their own actions, then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. For each one should carry their own load. We understand that right from a very young age, we have been compared to our siblings, our classmates, our friends. At some point in life, you would have really experienced that the kind of pressure to be like someone else, maybe who studied better or who was more responsible. Somebody might say who came first in sports, or just somebody else behaved better. It's no wonder that even as we grow up, we do have the tendency to compare ourselves with others. Being in a corporate world, I could really feel that when sometimes we compare ourselves with others who are earning more, or maybe who have a better family life, or maybe they own the latest gadgets, or those who travel abroad frequently, maybe your pastor or your friend who keep on traveling. So we do compare ourselves with many people around us. But I want to tell you, there is nothing wrong with healthy competition. Yes, there is nothing wrong, but comparison becomes harmful, especially when we allow negative feelings of kind of envy and jealousy to creep into our hearts. As we read the verses above, and just the what we read in each one should test their own actions. Here Paul urges the Galatians to test their own actions without comparing themselves to others. See, if you have to compare, listen to this properly. If you have to compare, just compare yourself with who you were a year ago, maybe a month ago, or a week ago. Just compare yourself with yourself. Each one of us have our own unique life circumstances. We just cannot compare our current season of life with someone who may be in a different season altogether. Our seasons might be different, but what we can do is compare ourselves with who we were in the past. I would like to challenge and encourage you to take a few minutes to think about who you were a year back. Just think about how have you grown over the past year, or what kind of challenges have you overcome, which goals have you achieved. Trust me, when you look at how much God has worked in you, you will realize how far you have come by His grace, and you will give Him all the glory. God bless you.